say hi to you real quick in case I have to visit with you. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, smell good? I don't even think I... Might smell like SMZs or Butte. Yeah. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. That might smell like toothpaste or Smarties. We're good? Okay. Okay, so where you at with her with that?
Well, after Penny, I don't know. Because I feel like she kind of does the same thing. Like, I don't control the size of the circle.
Okay.
Which I didn't even realize until like an hour ago that I was controlling the size of their circles. But it makes sense. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Well, did you feel at the end that you were in control of the size of the circle?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely. So I'll just have to figure out how to...
Yeah, because in the beginning of the video, you were almost like just following her around going, okay, I guess this is the circle we're going to do. Oh, wait. So like there were a couple circles that were like half the arena. Where instead, when you said, okay, no, I need you to stay right in here, that was a controlled circle. So I want you to be in control of the size of the circle. Because then it's cool, because then you can, bring her in just off the rail and then bring her in, another 4 feet. And so you can be completely in control until she's like tight against you, and then you can push her back out onto the rail. But are you going to tell us how big of a circle you're going to do? She does a nice round small circle, so hopefully it'll look like you are telling her to do it.
All right, which way is your...
Well, truthfully, what you just did with Penny is what you need to do with her, so it's going to be the same. So she'll understand it.
Yeah. And she's smart, so...
No, Penny's not. She has a little baggage.
Yeah. Oh wait, so this is I need the other way. We need this way.
And have you practiced the hard way?
Yeah, that's this way, right?
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to send her, but I'm trying to picture it in my mind, and I'm like this way. You gonna pay attention? Yeah, no.
Yeah, and that's the best way to say, hey, I was offering you a pretty good deal. But if you don't want to take that deal, then okay, then I guess you want to run a little bit. And then get right back to offering her that deal. Like, here, you want this deal? This was a better deal, wasn't it? Good, there you go. There you go. And she's doing it at the trot, right? Or not in this direction?
Yeah, we've done it at the trot this direction this week. And that's why I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm...
Well, that looks
picking
like a
this
controlled circle.
Sorry. You're fine.
So if you feel like you got lost on her, then help her with that.
Okay.
In other words, like if you feel like you misspoke, then don't make her wrong for your misspeaking.
Okay.
There you go. And there, you're not asking for her to come in, so you're going to keep her out on the rail.
Okay.
The more she knows you're in charge, the less she's going to try to do it on her own. You got a little ahead of her there. There you go. Shoulder and girth will push her out. In front of her will stop her. Behind her will drive her.
There you go.
Okay, so It's okay. That was what you told her to do. So so it's kind of the same as maybe you've just been practicing more of it being a hind yield than a draw. So we're just going to try to take the draw as your main thing and the hind yield as your balance. So you lost your draw again. So yeah, there's a little dictating the size of the circle on her own. But that, yep. Yep. Yep, there you go. There it is. Good. So she was telling you were too far ahead of her. Did you feel her tell you that?
No.
So from the entire neck was pointing out.
Oh, okay. I saw her do that, but okay, that was
her saying it's too much pressure in the front of me.
Okay.
Here, Allison's position is putting a little too much pressure on the shoulder and the neck, and that's what caused her to look out like that. So if you feel her peeling off the rail and that's not what you asked for, try to push her shoulder. Like here yep, there you go. Here's. Because ideally what you're hoping to do is to be able to pull her off like that, like the way you just tried to pull her off, and then just stand there and have her choose the circle that you've pulled her off on. And not have to do as much movement as you're needing to do right now. But ideally you're just going to pull her, like if you pull her off close to you, then that's the size of circle she should choose. So like if she were to pull like there, now she's choosing a bigger circle than you asked for. But now ask her to at least maintain that, but you try to do as little movement as you can. And then let her go a little bit on the rail and then see if you can't ask her to come in tighter to you and try to get that size circle.
Okay.
Yep, and now try to make her responsible for that size circle. Did you see when she checked in right before that? Okay.
Paying attention.
Good. There you go. And then once you've determined the size of the circle, you're just going to try to give her the responsibility and only adjust as you need to.
Okay.
So the goal is you're going to try to stop holding her hands as much.
Okay.
And then when she's makes decisions like that, that's the right way to handle it. Say, look, you had a good deal. I don't know why you wanted to make this uncomfortable for yourself. Yep. Yep. And then ask her to be responsible for the size of the circle, and then relax. So she's going to make that decision a couple more times in that spot until you fix it.
Okay.
That's become a pattern too. So you have two patterns. One is, but you kind of got it fixed, is by the truck. She goes out of your circle into the rail, and here she passes you. Now she's moved it down a little bit, but it's the same thing. So how can you fix that, you think?
I was going to try to draw more, but when she gets like over here, I don't know.
So you can high yield her in that spot.
Okay.
And just tell her, like, right here, you want to high yield. Good.
Yep.
You can invite her in even. She's a little worried. So what I would do, because that behavior, I don't know why I'm using the word behavior, that pattern of coming off the rail like she's going to mind you, and then she just goes straight across the arena. She did that in two different spots, about 10 feet apart, but it's the exact same thing. So what I would do is when you see her disconnect, because you can see it, as soon as she disconnects and you can tell she's made the decision to keep going straight, high yield her then.
Okay.
But don't call her in, because it's not a rewarding thing.
Okay.
So what I would do is I would keep working on my full circle over here. That's way you have something to do down there. And then as soon as you pass the camera, see if you can pull her out and see if you can't keep her from disconnecting. And if she does start to disconnect, then go ahead and high yield her so she knows that she needed to be focused. It's a good girl. Now see if you have it here, where she doesn't just go straight to the rail. It's okay. So what could you have done different there? I know I made you feel like you can't do any high yields, but you can use your high yield to help you change the shape of that circle.
Okay. To get her to like,
to
her front end to come this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that's kind of like a weird egg-shaped circle there.
Sorry. Well, if you do that, I'm gonna.
Yep.
Just want you to go that way.
So don't stop asking.
Okay.
Because if you stop asking, you're telling her that just standing there confused is the right answer. And now offer her a good deal. Good. Here, I think a few things happen. I think the position for the hind yield was a little off, and that's what brought her in like that. And then when she stands and asks, which way do you want me to go? She has pressure from both ropes, right? So even though the rope in the right hand is supposed to be just telling her where to go, see, now it's being used as a driving. So she's having a hard time trying to figure out which way to go because she's not sure which driving pressure, even one that's not moving, which driving pressure she should respond to. That's a little bit better. Okay, go ahead and send her down the rail. Nice that she's asking. Okay, go ahead and see if you can't peel her off and see what we got. Yep, you lost her. There you go. Yep. You almost, like, you saw that you didn't officially lose her at first, where she normally, there you go. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. You already lost her. Oh, there you go. Good. See if you can do 2.
Okay.
See if you can make even a smaller one. There you go. There you go. There you go. Send her out. So hind yield her. Invite her in. Good girl.
Here. Here.
Good. And then from there, I want you to ask her to go around you from there. So think it through. Maybe you can even tell her through your thoughts how you want this to go. It's going to be a real balance of go, don't go.
Okay.
Because she's got the go part. She doesn't have the don't go part.
Okay.
You'll get it. But you just got to be real careful with how much energy you give her. And you want to make sure that your focus is 100% on what you hope this looks like. Because right now, I think you see her running off. Some kind of trailer.
Come on.
Good.
No, go that way. Nope. Okay, we can do this. Yes, it's just a truck. You're fine.
There you go. Good, good. There you go. There you go.
Okay, but if I just chased her around there, is that?
But that's not the part that was broken.
Okay.
The leaving part was what was broken. Because the gas was too much. Good. Nice that she's still focusing. Good. Good. Let her hind yield and watch.
Okay. What is that?
I'm just proud that she focused 2 circles with that happening, and she did want to look.
Nope.
There you go. There you go. Good.
Good job.
So,
good job.
The best thing to do is when you start seeing patterns happen is to create that puzzle for yourself.
Okay.
How can I stop this from becoming what she does every time?
Okay.
because that would have kept happening. So I often actually enjoy when they create patterns so I can play with how to stop
Fix it. Okay.
That's the fun part to me, I think. Just like in a few minutes, she's going to peel herself off that rail, and you got to get that pattern to quit right by your harrow. She doesn't go on the rail. She comes off before your harrow.
Okay. So keeping her on.
Yeah. And how to do that without literally getting over there and pushing her. See how she's coming off? Yeah. That's been the pattern the whole time. But so finding those cool patterns and then figuring out how can I fix that pattern, and how many times is that your mama? There you go. That's nice.
Yeah, from afar, do you just kind of like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? If you're
basically burn a hole in that shoulder and girth,
okay,
and then put any energy that you're gonna throw at her, throw it there.
okay,
You can even take you ever like psych somebody out like you're about to punch them? You know, like you take a step at them like psych.
okay.
You give her that kind of thing at her shoulder to let her know that if she doesn't respond, you're willing to go in there and give her a little juke on it.
Okay.
So see if you can send her. Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
See if you can send her down that rail. And at first, you can control it by running her nose over, but she gets off the rail enough that you're going to have to push her shoulder, because her nose comes off in about 2 seconds. But if you direct her, there you go. If you correct her nose, you don't have to worry about correcting the rest of her.
Hold up.
There you go. Did you feel the shoulder leave it after the harrow though? But it left. So you want to see if you can get her shoulder to leave whatever you did to get her shoulder to leave that time. That's
okay.
What you want to do to her shoulder.
Okay.
So try to get it in your head that your goal is going to be to just be able to just stand there. From where you peeled her off determines the size, and then she does the rest. It's like if you peeled her off right now, that would be a small circle.
Okay.
But if you peel her off now, it'd be a bigger circle.
Okay.
So it just depends on where you choose to peel her off the rail will determine the size of the circle. Eventually. That would be your goal.
Okay.
But right now, you are having to still play the balance act. Little seesaw game. And let's say that pattern right there where she keeps going off the rail there. You can, if you feel like you've asked her enough times to respond to you suggesting she go to the rail politely, then you can do that. Like step at her and then flip the rope towards like the girth to the rib.
Okay.
And then that will push her ribs back out. So there, where her nose will start to come off, but there you got it. There you, now, yep, you have a choice. There you go. Yep, real gentle. When you see the lean in the body, tell her that's it. You're not looking for a lot. As soon as you see it, yep.
No, that way. Thank you.
So now you're going to keep picking that same puzzle spot. Yep, now you got it. Yep, be careful how much gas you give her. Yep. Yep. Ah. That's okay. She kind of tried to recover. Let's see if that was really her intention. Look for that lean there. Leave it alone. There you go. See how quietly, like,
Yeah.
it's that subtle lean that's where you have to release.
Okay.
Instead of waiting for that step. Leave her alone. Yep, there you go. Yep. Yeah, leave. Ah. Yep. Good. I was going to say, unless you can be really, really quiet, don't make her rung for checking in. Yep. So try to make your hind yield less fast.
Okay.
That might be what's helping drive her away. Yes? And be real gentle, because she's... Yep. Quit. There you go. Yes. Yep. There you go. She's got a lot of leave in her mind, so... Yep. But if you make it a game or a puzzle, then it's just fun. It's like trying to balance something. Yep. 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 Oh.
No.
Oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. You can even hind yield her and let her take a break from that.
No.
Might be too much pressure.
Okay.
It's okay. Go ahead and hind yield her and just see if you can just make it all about that only. Good. Let her rest. That's a really good session for learning how to feel. You know, because it really is as subtle as watching that muscle twinge and then being able to say, yeah, that's you're thinking right, without driving her additionally. Okay, from there, see, especially the way she's pointed, you're gonna have to be real careful. Can you get her to do a circle around you from right there? Her ear told us no. Her left ear flipped back like, nah, I'm on my way out of here. There you go. There you go. Oh, oh. It's draw, 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 draw. There you go. There, that draw worked that time. That shoulder pulled, not a lot, but it pulled towards you. And then now you want to see how much you can leave her responsible for her circle.
Okay.
By seeing you can pull her off. She's leaving. Shuckies. And if her other side is better, then you can play with the responsibility where you can try to just make her feel like you're pulling her with your belly button, but not necessarily have to do a whole lot of moving yourself.
Okay.
Like you're just going to try to like almost pull your belly button muscles in to say, yes, I need you to keep coming around me, but I don't want to do a lot of walking myself. Okay. And then you could even, if you wanted to, draw a circle for yourself, like a, like a learning curve circle kind of thing, where, let's see.
Where I stay in it, or I...
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can either keep her going or hind yield her. I'm coming in, but... I used to do it with hula hoops. And unfortunately, I was tripping a lot of people, and I didn't want
With what boots?
Hula hoops.
Oh, hula hoops.
I used to make people stay in the hula hoop, and it's so hard for people to actually stay there that they were tripping in the hula hoop. So I was like, I'm going to end up breaking somebody's leg. So this is their goal.
Oh, I stay in that?
That's your goal.
Okay.
This is your learning curve.
Okay.
You can do that in multiple places and then tell her in multiple places that we're going to do this circle. Your goal is to get to where you can just stand here and feel yourself kind of pull her in.
Okay.
Right? And she can feel that subtle pull, just like you can see that subtle thought to leave. You can pull her in. Now, you can, if you need to, come out here to try to get her to come back to you. But your goal is to be able to just stand here and be like, that's your ultimate goal.
Okay.
And then when you're that good, she'll be on this.
Okay.
And you'll be in there. Yeah. Jojo, you're doing so good. Huh? Hi. I haven't had to come in here and tell you how to do anything. Your mom is doing such a good job. Yeah. Okay, so
are we starting on the rail and trying to get to here?
No, I'm gonna give you your
Oh, okay.
So you're not allowed to come out of the big circle.
Okay.
This one's going to be a challenge because you already have a little bit of a challenge of her trying to come off anyway. Truthfully, that'll be the hardest one. Why?
Because it's in the middle and I haven't practiced.
Right. Why I chose to do it in the middle of a pile of poo, I have no idea. I like the creativity of it, I suppose. You're like, what's all this crap about? Since you're having trouble with this one, I'm going to give you a little one. I'm going to fall down. Okay. So she can have a decent sized circle on this one if you want.
Okay.
She can even have a decent sized circle on that one. Another way you can do it if you want, like, so let's just say you're looking for creative ways to do this. You can pull her off there and try to get her here.
Okay.
Right? Like do your travel to here and then bring her to there, or, you know, pull her. So like you can kind of try to play with it a little bit.
Okay.
That's going to be the hardest one. That's going to be a hard one too, because I want it to be a small circle.
Okay.
And she's struggling with not wanting, you know, to leave. This one's going to be hard because you're already telling her to get back out on the rail, and then you're going to try to draw her in.
Okay.
Because right about here is where she starts to put her nose in, like she's going to go that way.
All right, cool.
Never do anything at the gate unless it's a driving thing.
Okay.
At least that's the way. Oh, hi. My hands are really cold, like ice cubes. Yes. My husband hates it. It's my secret weapon.
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta get to my circle.
Yep. There you go. Looks like, what are those crop signs or whatever?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I think crop circles. There you go. Yep. There you go. Good job. Now for a little circle.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Play. Yeah. It's okay. I would take that. Yep.
No.
You conquered the first hard one. Now you just got to get this one. Okay. Yep. There's a little bit of leave thought there. There you go. Good. You interrupted the thought to leave. Yeah, there's a little bit of leave thought there. There you go. Up. 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 There you go.
I feel like this is not the proper way to do a circle, but then that one.
See if you can, see if you can get her into that. Yo, you
Yeah.
can get it.
Let's go ahead.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah. And hind yield. Not too much energy because you can drive her. There you go.
Okay.
Yay!
You did it. Oh, sorry. Too much. Too much.
Like, felt good, but also tickled.
Good job.
Good girl.
Yes, I know.
And that was all her hard side. So you can challenge yourself definitely with your
other
good
one
side. Because she can do those size circles at a trot.
Yeah. With some practice. Right? Are you good? I mean, you want me to try a trot? Am I saved by the bell?
Let's see. If you got 5 minutes, you got 5 minutes. Right? Yep.
Okay.
You got 7 minutes, actually.
We can try it.
I would try that one.
That one?
Okay.
Okay.
If I was picking one.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Hey.
Look at you, little pro. Good job. Don't get too far ahead of her. Yep. Yep.
No. The middle one. No, this one. Easy, easy. Come this way.
There you go. There you go.
Oh. Now.
You get them.
Come my way.
Yeah, I'd almost take it.
Okay.
Because I got a little lost for, it turned in kind of just running around. But that first circle was great.
All right. All right. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Yeah, she's gonna be 3 in 3.